Hi guys, now today, excuse my hair, just washed it, I'm going to be telling you about my belly button piercing experience and how to clean it. I had it done 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, I think it's 3 days ago. I did it on Tuesday. Today's the third day. It doesn't hurt. If you think about getting it done, no, it's just a sharp pinch and then it's over. It's not bad. The clamp is worse than the needle. Like the woman told me, the clamp was going to be worse than the needle. But it's not bad. They just clamp it, put the needle through, and then depends whether you want bar or ring. They put the bar through, and it's not that bad. Now I don't think it hurt me much because I'm like all my friends had theirs done, but they were like really skinny, and I'm chubbier than them, so but it doesn't hurt. If you think about getting it done, if you really want it done, go for it because it doesn't hurt. It's just a sharp scratch, and it's nothing really. I didn't really feel anything, and I still can't feel it now. Well, like a bit of pain, like when I bend down, but no, it doesn't hurt. You might get some pain when you're sitting down and that, like my friend said, but I haven't. So, now to clean it, that's all you need is some rock salt and some boiling water from the kettle. And I use this rock salt. I have no idea what rock salt it is. It's just some rock salt. And you just get only a little amount. You put it into a cup. And didn't use much there. You can see it didn't use that much. You don't need that much. Some boiling water from the kettle. And just pour it into the cup. Only a little bit you need, but wait, there you go. There we go. And then you gotta stir that then, and some of the salt might not dissolve, or it doesn't matter, as long as most of it's dissolved in the water, because the water's boiling, it'll dissolve quicker. And so all you gotta do is just leave it to cool. Like I've left the water now, so it's kind of cool. But it's not bad, and then you just need either cotton wool, or I use cotton buds. So let's put that down there. You just gotta leave the water cool for a bit, and then it's nothing major to do. You don't have to take the bar out. It heals in about 4 to 5 weeks. So it doesn't take that long to heal. It is about 4 to 5 weeks before you can change the bar then. But it's not that very long. I don't know if right there. And that's my piercing. I'm very chubby. That's my piercing. And I'm not very skinny, I know, but I wanted it done, so I got it done. And it does not hurt at all. It is just a sharp scratch and then it's over. It's not bad. My hair's wet. As you can see. But I decided to do this video because I know a lot of people have had it done now, and and a lot of people want it done, does it hurt, all this and all that? No, not really. If you're used to needles, I suppose it's not going to hurt. If you're not used to needles, it's probably going to hurt a little bit, like a pinch. But it's not bad. It's not as bad as people think. People think it's going to be this massive pain. It's really not. It's no. So now, before you do all that, you have to wash your hands, but it has to be with antibacterial soap. This is the one I use. But mine doesn't work. So just do that. Only not that much. But just so your hands, because you're going to be touching it and you really don't want it to get infected. So let's take my braces off. Make sure you get go by your wrists as well, just in case, and on the tops of your hands and everywhere really. Just tip of there. Do it just tip of there probably, just to make sure, because you don't want anything else touching. You don't want it to get infected. You could clean it with antibacterial soap, but well, the woman told me, she advised me to use rock salt because it's better than using antibacterial soap. So and then you gotta make sure you get a clean towel, one that's not been used, a clean one that's just been washed, preferably, so no germs are on it. Let's pop my bracelet back on. Make sure you do your arm as well. That would be yeah, so it doesn't hurt much. If you're thinking of doing it, go for it. It doesn't hurt much. I promise. It doesn't. If you're used to them, it's nothing really. Now, I can't put this any closer. Right. Let's try to go. No. Right, this will have to do a bit. Let's go, I guess. Like that. You get your cotton bud. Just put it in the water. And what you do is just clean round it. And then just try and get under it as well. And just clean the bowls just in case. And then, but don't use the same ones. Do the top and the bottom, use two different sides. And what you could do, as I do, is I lift a bit of skin down and then clean underneath it. And then under the bottom do the same thing. But it's really nothing at the beginning. It will be a bit. Like, I've been worried about it because I know a lot of people have had it done and they said they has bleed. My mother was like, she didn't expect it to bleed, so it was kind of a shock for when it bled. But it was only a little bit. It shouldn't bleed much. If it does, or if it gets infected, you could either go to the doctors or you could go back to the place, and they advised me if anything happens to go back to them, not to the doctors, because they're professionals and they know what to do. My hair's sticking up, but so yeah, I can't change mine for another 4 to 5 weeks. So yeah, and then I will do more on how to change and all that. When I can change it, will be doing more videos on how to change it and what to do, and when you if you've already got it done and you get a new bar, if you order off Amazon or something, clean it with antibacterial soap first, or soaking salt water before you put it in, just in case there's any germs on it. There probably won't be, but just to make sure, because you don't want it to get infected, because it probably hurts a lot more if you get it infected. So yeah, if got any questions, just comment below, and I will answer them. I probably won't do another video now until I'll probably do a few before I can change it, but I will do more, definitely, okay? So if you got any questions, answer below, and subscribe, please. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so hope this, if you're thinking about it, hope this helped, because, yeah, like I'm used to needles, because I had 6 in my toe, but when I had my toenail off, but that didn't hit me either, so, yeah, excuse my hair's a mess, I'm just washing it now, and it's just going everywhere. Okay, so, yeah, hope you liked this video, of my belly button experience and how to clean it. Yeah, so, okay, bye.